I just want to start this video off with saying that I have no experience rating things, and while you might not agree with the rating I give, remember that it is my opinion. This show was pretty good, not just the matches, but the editing as well. We were shown everything and you really felt like you didn't miss out on anything. Lately, I've felt my enjoyment of Stardom slipping because of missing out on after-match interactions. This show is a perfect example of just an amazing show from a foreign watcher's perspective. Just for clarification, this is only my opinion. If you agree, that's great, but it's okay to disagree. I have been wanting to review the shows as they come out, but I didn't know if it would be worth it, since we get the show so long after they actually happen, and since it could be days between the first match being uploaded and the last match. I wait until the entire show has been uploaded before watching, so I can watch it all at once and get the whole experience. So for a bit, I will be reviewing each show. So if this is something that you would be interested in, let me know, and let's get into it. A pattern I've noticed for Stardom is that the first two matches usually don't mean much in the grand scheme of things. They are usually either rookies or wrestlers who are lower down on the card. Some people skip these, but I like them personally. One of the cool things about Stardom is that you get to watch these girls grow in technique, character, and ability. I remember when Hanan first started and all she did was a judo throw, literally the same move just over and over again. She has improved so much since then, and she got a cooler outfit that looks pretty sweet. This match was a good opener for this show. Kaori is severely overqualified for her opponents, but I feel like she loves wrestling with the younger or less experienced wrestlers. I get a loving mom feeling from her. I thought for sure either Zoe or Kaori was going to win, because Kaori is way more skilled than them, and Zoe is a foreigner. Foreigners tend to get pushed slightly or a lot above their means. I would give this match a nice 4 out of 10. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. There were some funny bits to counterbalance the lack of ability in this matchup. Another of the throwaway matches, Stars vs Foreigners. Now, looking at this matchup, Stars had almost no way of winning. Tony is way above both Saki and Shiki. Diana is good enough to be at or around Saki's level, so just on every point, Stars is outclassed here. I really like Saki and Shiki's teamwork and chemistry in this match though. Lately, Stars have been acting more like a team, but something in this match happened that makes me ask, are Stars supposed to be the babyface faction? Seriously, it seems like every show at least one of them does something that makes me raise an eyebrow. In this match, Saki uses Shiki as a weapon. Stars are feeling more and more like bad guys who are delusional and think they are the good guys or something. I'm honestly loving it a lot. I would give this match a 6 out of 10. It's very solid in the wrestling aspect, and the Saki using Shiki as a weapon sequence gave it another point just for that. Lately, John has been on a hot streak, winning most of their matches. But this time, Jungle and Nasco team with their rookie member, Leo. This would be their ultimate downfall, as now they have someone who can be pinned by anybody in the company. This lineup of stars would be risky if Leo wasn't on the other side. Starlight Kid doesn't get pinned much anymore since winning the Future Belt, but it has happened. Johns vs Stars is becoming Queen's Quest vs Odo Tai levels of rivalry since the draft. They have such sour feelings towards each other over how things went down at the draft that it's translating over into their matches. Add in the fact that Natsuko and Tam are apparently on a slow build to a feud, which I really am loving so far, and you can say things between these two teams are about to explode. Everyone in this match really brought their A game, and although Leo is inexperienced, she did not hinder the match in my opinion too much. Tam was especially vicious in this match, which was nice to see. Also, before the match when Mayu, Tam, and Starlight Kid were trying to outstretch each other was hilarious. I would give this match an 8.5 out of 10. Everyone did such an amazing job, but there were some hiccups and Leo just isn't ready to go with the level of the wrestlers in this match. While this match isn't technically the main event, it might as well be. It's the last normal match of the card and has some major players in it. Odo Tai and Queen's Quest are like yin and yang. One is the epitome of chaos, while the other is order. These two have been going at it for the better part of a year, And with Odotai stealing Hazuki away from Queen's Quest, it's just gotten worse. They're at each other's throats in this match. Everyone in this match is either a great wrestler or has amazing charisma. Azumi and Sumire would be the weakest links in this match, and that is giving credit to both of these teams since they are very good. With Azumi, she's a great wrestler for her age and can hang with about anybody she wrestles with, while Sumire is just bubbling with personality and charisma. You enjoy every moment she's out there doing her antics. I would give this match a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved this. It was amazing. I highly recommend this match. The main event. Somewhat of a tradition of late for Stardom. When someone leaves or retires, they do a gauntlet match where they wrestle the rest of Stardom in 1-minute matches. I've noticed that with Kairi's and Yokobitos, they only let one person pin them, and those two are considered the future 1 and 2 of the company by many. This time, only one person got the pin again, but it wasn't someone I expected. I thought it was going to be Konami. Give her a push to make her a legitimate threat that she is. Instead, they give it to Kagetsu, which seems odd since she doesn't really need the push right now. This whole thing is a masterpiece though, and gets a 10 out of 10 from me. I highly recommend this match, and I encourage everyone to go watch it. Right now. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. This whole show was great. It looks like based on averaging all of the scores I gave these matches, this show is a 7.7 out of 10 to me. Don't let that fool you. I believe every match on this card is worth a watch. If you were looking for hard-hitting wrestling, then this show is for you. 2 matches include very heated feuds, and the Gauntlet is just an absolute amazing masterpiece of storytelling.